What is poppin', y'all? Hope you're doing great, doing fantastic, all that good stuff. So we are back at it again, me and Christina. It's sunny out, it's nice, it's a great day. We're running in to Kroger. We're gonna go up in here, get this Instacart done today. So, are you excited to make over 200 bucks again today?
Yes, we're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it, boom. All right, let's go. What a freaking order that was. That should have been way easier than what it was, but the app closed multiple times on us. And we had to literally, as we're in line, we had to restart everything and scan everything all over again. And felt so bad for the people behind us, but they were cool. Everyone was really nice to us. Just felt like that embarrassing moment when your car doesn't work. Yeah. That's kind of what it felt like. And I'm like, it isn't even our money. It isn't even us. So, all in all though, we got it done though. Like I said, it took us, we had to rescan it 3 times. 3 times had to rescan everything. And then, third time was a charm. It finally worked. But we got it done. Now to go deliver. Got that delivery dropped off. Heck to yes. She says, sorry for the delay. He's like, what do you mean delay? There's no delay. Is this person coming in here? Oh no, they're going the other way. But anyways, we got everything dropped off for him. And it made me super excited because they mowed their yard already, which might not mean a whole lot to a lot of people. But to me, summer's coming, which is exciting, which is super exciting. So all in all though, we explained to him like, hey, this is what happened to us. He's like, oh no, you guys are early, it's fine. So heck to the yes. It was about a $20 order. We definitely worked our butts off for that 20 bucks for sure. But
we also didn't realize, we thought we were way over.
Yeah.
And it literally took us 30 minutes.
Yeah, like about 40 minutes. Yeah, it was insane. So heck to the yes.
And it seemed like it was so
I felt like it was like 2 hours long, yeah. I think it's just because you got all the people staring at us, you got all the everything in general, just like, I don't know, it makes everything more stressful feeling and tension. So all in all though, that's a cool looking house. But pretty much it. So pick them back up once we get another order. Now we're here at the different Kroger and we're going to run around here and get this order done. It was almost $30. Actually, was it 30 bucks?
$27.92.
So not a bad order for a handful of stuff. So we're gonna run around here and grab everything. I literally looked up there, I was like, do they have those cakes? No, they don't. Anyways though, let's get this order done. There's a certain cake I want. I'll show you guys probably later on in the video. But yeah, all in all, let's get this order done and get the heck out of here. Oh, and also for the people that are wondering, Blake, why don't you guys show us what you guys are getting and stuff like that? It's just because we're trying to make as much money as possible. So I'm trying to help her out and be like, she's like, where's this item? And if I can find it quicker or she can find it quicker, we're just working as a good team here and trying to get stuff done quick as possible. Nice. And these right here. Let me know if you guys like these. Oh boy, what an order. But we're heading over to drop this all off. What a day there. We got the freaking cart unloaded, car loaded. That's a lot of freaking stuff they had. 3 cases of 40 bottled water. That alone filled up most of the cart. And then 2 things of cat litter, which filled up the rest of the cart basically. And then the whole rest of everything else, we just kind of
a lot of potato chips to not smash.
Yeah. There was probably like 7-8 bags of potato chips, popcorn, and all that. So let's go drop this stuff off. Next location, going into Meijer. We got a shipped order, actually 2 shipped orders. One's only a handful of items, the other one's like 50. So we're gonna try to knock out both these items, or both these orders, I should say, back to back. Because one has to be due by between 1 and 2, the other one's between 2 and 3. But we're gonna try to get them both done at the same time, or one after the other. So let's head in here and get these orders done. Are you excited? Woo! Always echoes in here. So I got the first order here. Christina stayed inside. She's doing that order. So I'm gonna load this one up in the car, and then I'm gonna run back inside and help her out finish the second order. Then we're gonna deliver both of them. So let's go. Got the car all loaded up, and now we're meeting back up with Christina here, and we're gonna get the second order underway and done. So we end up actually getting a third order. So I'm loading up the second order in the car as she's inside finishing up the second or third order. It's been crazy, absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna get all this loaded up, head back in, and then help her out with the third order. And then we gotta go deliver 3 different orders. Crazy. All right, back inside of Meijer we go again. I turned the car on and locked the doors and have the air conditioner running. So that way, nothing goes bad. Everything stays cool. Whew. So back in here we go. Hopefully it's quick. Last time and our last order from here. Then we can go deliver all these orders. I'm here standing my ground next to the crackers, cheese crackers, peanut butter crackers, all the different kinds of crackers behind me because they didn't have the kind that the person wanted. So I'm waiting for them to text back. I told Christina just go complete the shopping, finish it all, and once you find out what we need, just text me. And then I will snatch the ones that we need and then run over to where she's at. So we don't have to stand here in one aisle waiting and waiting and waiting for them to text back. So, yep, double team for the win. Like I said, we still have 2 more orders we got to drop off. We're picking the 3rd one right now. Then we're going to drop all 3 of these off. Absolutely insane. This is the most I think we've ever done is 3 orders at once. At least the most I've ever done. So it's wild. So literally, after all that waiting, the lady texts us back and says she doesn't want any of them. Anyways, though, we're rolling up here and meet back up with Christina. It's insane. I cannot believe that. Stood there for probably 10, 15 minutes. Insane. So she says, I don't want any.
Well, it was funny because she kept answering me about other stuff, and I was like,
Not
okay, what about the
crackers.
crackers? Then I would send her something else, she would answer me about that, and I'm like, do you want a different kind of crackers? And I was like, I even sent her some of the different flavors they had. And then the last thing was the beer, and I was like, what about the crackers? LOL, she said, refund the crackers.
Oh my lordy. I'm grabbing these though, because I'm gonna snack on these in the, well, you guys can't even see it. I'm gonna snack on these in the car, so heck to the yes. Anyways though.
I stopped in the aisle for a minute to laugh before I could even text you.
Great. All in all though, we're gonna finish this order up and get the heck out of here. Holy freaking moly, that was insane. First time it ever happened though, where we missed an item. Well, I missed an item. I'm not even gonna blame anybody else. It was my fault. I missed an item when I was scanning, checking out and everything like that. And we were like, uh-oh, what do we do? Well, fun fact, you can scan another item and swipe the card. So thank goodness there. Heck to the yes. So we got it taken care of. We got order 1 back over there, order 2 in the one side, order 3 in the other side. Let's go deliver these things. This is crazy. That was insane. But we got all 3 orders somehow managed to not get mixed up and dropped off. Have you ever did 3 orders at once before?
Yeah.
3 orders is the most I've ever done. Hey, the big chicken's out. There's a big chicken over there. I said one day, I said, what is that place right there? She said, the chicken isn't out yet.
Something about chicken because it says roasted chicken on the front. But I thought you said, where's the chicken? And I said they put it away for the winter.
I had no clue what it was, but I just now seen it. It was out there on the putt-putt golf course. There was a he's turning, dude. Oh, buddy. Anyways, though, we got those orders dropped off, long story short. That's the most I've ever done in once.
Remember I told you I
3
did
at
a
once.
3-part Instacart order.
Oh, yep. You had 1 order up in the top part, 2 in the bottom.
I had to
and
get a
mixed it.
whole separate cart for just for water.
That's crazy.
3-part Instacart order.
Crazy. But we got it done. We're good to go. You've never did more than 3?
No, 3 is the most that I've done.
3 is the most I've ever done now. So, cool beans.
But the thing is, too, is we shopped for each of these separately.
yeah.
And that
So
3-part Instacart, I did it
all
at
together.
one time.
I think that would actually be easier to do it all at once instead of the 3 separate, because you have to go through the whole store 3 separate times instead of just through it once. And then you got to worry about if the people like text you back and call you and all that other stuff like that. But yeah, Myers is
a shit show right now.
Yeah. So all in all though, we'll pick y'all back up once we get another order. All right, y'all, we've done a couple orders since last time, but there's a couple of my friends down here, some casualties. A couple of potatoes just didn't make it, I guess. Did you get a quarter? Woo! We're going to Aldi's though. We're gonna go up in here and get this shopping done. We've did 2 part 1 order thing for.
Tell them what you did.
What did I do? I was trying to think of, what's that thing we did just a minute ago. Walmart. We went to Walmart, did a 2-part order.
For DoorDash, yeah.
What'd I do for DoorDash?
I didn't say.
Oh.
Somebody was really.
They paid it forward. Look at them go. Heck yeah. Okay, what happened now though? What did I do?
You ran my ankle.
Oh yeah. Earlier, I accidentally ran her ankle over. Man, I'm on a roll though, taking her out. Anyways though, let's get into Aldi's and get this stuff done. If you need a job, come here and get one. They're hiring for $15.50. Seems like nobody wants to work anymore. We just got out of Aldi's. That lady was rude as heck, you said. Because the lady kept adding stuff though also, off and on. The lady that ordered the stuff, she wasn't rude. But she said that Mexican style cheese was okay, but taco style cheese is too spicy. I don't understand that. I never thought that was spicy. But let me know in the comments down below if you think that cheese is spicy.
That is the oddest thing to say to a Mexican. I'm like,
what?
What?
All in all though, we go to check out and the person's like, hey, I need you to add eggs on, very last second. So we're like, all right. I run back, grab the eggs, come back forward, and supposedly the lady was super rude to you and rolled her eyes.
Yeah, she was very super rude. She wanted to suspend the order for you to go get eggs.
That was like 2 feet away.
Literally, I'm like, she was like so rude. She like called for somebody in her little walkie-talkie, and I'm like, you don't have to suspend it. Like, he's just grabbing eggs.
Yeah.
Like, I can see him. He's right there.
Yeah.
She weird. Just kind of looked at me and rolled her eyes and suspended it anyways, and I was like...
You know, and the funny part about this whole situation was...
Okay.
Well, the funny thing about it was, though, is that we literally... me and Christina were in line, and there was a guy in front of us, and we're standing there for at least a minute, like, going like, all right, what do we do? And all of a sudden, she comes walking out of the back. She's like, I just got off my break. And we're like, okay, well, just because you got off your break doesn't mean that no one should be up here. So we had to wait for her, but it's not okay for her to have to wait for us.
And I was even apologizing, you know, because we're there working, and
yeah.
I'm like, I'm sorry. I apologized to the lady that was coming in line behind me. She was like, it's okay. But sometimes I just really feel like I'm such a nice person, and I feel like sometimes that does not get me anywhere.
Yeah, no, yeah,
because then it was crazy because I'm like, okay, cool. And move the car out of the way as you're already coming back up.
Yeah.
And then she turns around and sees you back, and then she's like I didn't matter any, and was like, oh, okay, got it, here you go.
And, you know, and the thing that also got me was after I ran the card, because it's all for these gig works. A lot of different places are different things. A lot of them you run as credit. So I ran it as credit, and it denied the card, and that made her even more annoyed that she had one other lady in line behind us. And then she was sitting on her little chair, like rolls, spins over, looks at me, and I'm like, and then Christina goes, hey, you know, here you have to run it as debit. I said, oh yeah, okay. So redid it. It's just because all she had to do was go up and hit like one little button, made her life so difficult. But don't be rude like those little people, that lady in the place and thing.
Rudeness, like...
It definitely drives her nuts, which is funny. No, but then again, it's annoying at the same time.
It literally irritates every bit of my soul.
Yeah, it's funny but annoying at the same time because I understand where she's coming from. But then again, it's kind of funny at the same time because I see like
because of all things that annoy me.
Little tiny things annoy you. So like when it comes to like that kind of, it's not little things. It's little things to like that will annoy you more than anything.
It's so unnecessary.
Yeah, exactly. You're not wrong.
So unnecessary.
The thing is,
it's not difficult to be a
nice person. No. And like I said, we had to wait for her. We had to wait for her for like, she had to wait less time for me than me and another and another customer had to wait for her because she was on break or whatever. No, we could have been like, well, we're sitting here online. Somebody should be here. Nobody says one word to her at all, but we're looking at her like, okay. But anyways, though, we're almost to the drop-off point.
So don't be rude to people.
Words of wisdom right there. Don't be rude to people. But all in all, we're going to drop this off. Oh, nice. Big fluffy looking dog. But all right, we're going to drop this off. Just got that order dropped off, and we're over here in the fancy houses, and we just passed the mailbox. I didn't say anything to you, but one of the mailboxes back there, you put the mail in it, and it had like a little lock box at the bottom of it, so they can't steal their mail. So I guess
sorry, that is gorgeous.
That's a pretty nice house right there. But all in all, though, it was funny how it happened. Like, you put the mail in, and then it just must go down into like a little compartment or something. I don't know, but they had a little key lock box where the mail would go down into. So pretty different. I've never seen that before, even with these bigger houses out here. But all in all, though, no, that's not for us. That's a different town. All in all, though, we'll come back to you once we get another order. Now we're back here to Myers, and you would think we'd be doing an Instacart order, but we're not. We're doing a DoorDash order here at Myers. So we're shopping for them. They needed 10 bananas, some fabric softener, fudge brownies, and red grapes, and some cat litter. So aisle 1 for cat litter over here by the pets. Woo. So we are done Instacart, DoorDash, and Grubhub and all that stuff today. We made about $150 today, a little less, about like 143, I think it was. Pretty close to the 150. We're hoping for 200, but we did pretty good yesterday. I think we made 250 yesterday. So we did pretty good, not bad, but I seen this thing and I had to get it. Look at this. Ooh, you see this? It's a freaking strawberry cheesecake crunch bar.
Crunch.
Oh yeah, it's a strawberry crunch. See, it's right here, little crunch bar. It's literally that. It's like the Good Humor bar, but as a giant cake. So I'm excited for it. Uh-oh, it's gonna send you to the moon. All in all, though, I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm gonna call it a day. You wanna say bye to the people?
Bye, people.
Adios, amigo. So, all in all, though, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and like I always say, keep on keeping on. Don't let them rain out. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.